Hey guys, it's Iron Gone, and here we are playing Pillars of Eternity again. Last episode we obtained Eder, who is a real badass, and actually he has a shit ton of health.
Hmm?
414 and 83 endurance. Wow, that's impressive.
Okay.
What's his con? 16, and what's my con? 10, which is exactly why I don't have nearly as much health. But I do have Might, Int, and Res. So, I'm not the fastest guy or the most perceptive guy, and I'm not the healthiest guy on the planet, but I make do. Anyway, our plan today is to descend into this temple that we saw a few episodes ago and started clearing it out. We're supposed to get the bones of the priest for this guy. Unfortunately, I wasn't really feeling up to doing it myself, so here we are. In fact, before I go in farther, let me just run to the inn real quick. It's probably for the best. We'll go make use of the inn and go from there.
Sure.
Slow mode. Whoa, didn't mean to do slow mode. Those bodies are still there. Loving it. So, I probably mentioned this before. The health, if you haven't been following along though, the endurance is your health in battle.
Good day to you.
And when that reaches 0, you get knocked out. When your health reaches 0, you're dead. So. Is anyone looking for work? Oh. You can just hire people? Huh. You can just hire adventurers to join your little cause, eh? I don't think I need that, though. From the party management screen, you can see what your allies are up to when they aren't in the party. If you've assigned them to adventures, you can... Oh, cool. Calling a companion or adventure from a mission before it's completed will forfeit all the potential rewards for that assignment. I don't think I need to recruit anybody, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go into the Laborer's Rest. That'll get us some perception and some mechanics for a while. Nice buff. Ooh, fancy. Okay, so everyone has a nice 1 mechanics and 1 perception boost. So let's get our asses in gear. I can say asses on this series, guys, because they've already said some pretty nasty things in this game, if you've been paying attention. So, that's just the way it's going to be. Alright. I keep wanting to use WASD to move the camera. The camera moves really slowly to me, which is probably my one complaint. Okay. Here we are. Let us explore. We've already explored this room to the left, so let's explore room by room here. Alright.
I? Hmm?
That's the same guy.
Yeah.
And
How may I help?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm tough enough to go with the two-handers. I'm going to go with the single-handed. The extra defense, I think, is going to be useful for the moment. What's this? Initiate's note. Let's see. You can make out a few patches of careful, tidy script. Visitors to the ritual floor. Retext Abraca says, redemption even for these. Forgot and struck the largest bell first rather than second. The rest is illegible. Largest bell rather than the second largest. Second largest bell first. Remember that, because I actually assume it's going to be important. Fairly certain it's going to be important.
Steady does it.
I remember to use stealth.
I?
I? There we go.
That's it.
Big one. Several big ones.
How may I help?
Gotta be careful of friendly fire.
Lava will be unseat.
Ooh.
Hey.
Oh boy, don't get killed.
Almost.
There we go. Whew. Actually took quite a bit of damage there. Let's keep his defensive stat on, because that he can engage more enemies, which will keep things safer, I think.
Laying low.
Laying low. What's going on here?
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
Whoa. The nearby crystals light the cracked mosaic floor in the eight shades of orange, and certain angles of metallic symbols beneath your gleams gold. I think the elf just spoke dwarf again. As you look on, the air shimmers as if with summer heat. The very dust and air seem to pull together until a thin glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam, you sometimes think you can see the shape of a man, features rendered in broad strokes of air and smoke. Is anyone else seeing this? Your voice sparks movement, the spirit surges with a sudden blazing light, and the next moment you're somewhere else, your mind assailed with a sudden wave of fear and noise. You are in the chapter hall. Priests and faithful have gathered in a great crowd, spilling into the hall. Bodies press against you, surging forward to listen. Your own grief is mirrored in the faces around you. Some of the initiates are weeping. Someone has snuffed the candles, and the room is dark, save for the podium, lit from behind. Two people stand before it, lit in silhouette. A man shouting, voice so ragged with fear you can understand what he says, but the Rectix stands calm, unmoved. Her strength will see you all through these dark times. You feel that hope like a spark beneath your ribs. Behind your ribs, somewhere behind you, someone begins to sing. The spirit tears itself from you with sudden dizzying force, and you find yourself back before the ruined altar, swaying. The spirit fades as suddenly as it appeared. Oh, what's that?
How may I help?
Irongon has discovered something. Oh, is this like perception that found that? A loose brick. Cool. I think that's why we need to sit around in stealth mode, because I'm pretty sure that's what makes you do spot checks. The face of the statue has most of its features struck off along with portions of its hands. Like, being in this mode is what searches. It's not just stealth, it's also like scout. It's scout mode, basically. That room's boarded up. Whoa. Hi there. Skulder and a Skulder whelp.
Hey.
I have to change my formation so the wizard's not in the front.
How may I help?
Ow, he's getting killed. There we go.
How may I help?
Lava will be unseat.
There we go. Alright, let's see if we can change our formation around. Like so. Formation should be a triangle formation, I think.
All right then. Of course.
Skulder ear. Alright.
Hey. Aye. These ones are in for a walloping.
Whoop. What is that? Dazed Skulder poison. That's annoying. Oh. A new ability I apparently have obtained, called Crucible of the Soul. The Watcher unravels the vital essence of his or her enemies, gaining endurance in the process. But I think I'm going to go murder mode instead. Damn. We're hurt pretty bad.
Hey.
I could camp, I
All right
suppose.
then.
take a look at some books here. Potion of Fleet Feet. More books. A fine sword. Properties fine. Accuracy, eh? Cool. Let's take that. Pass it over to my main character there. Because I don't think he's got... Yeah, he needs to use sabers. More damage. How accurate is he? His accuracy is way better. It's because he has a focus, I think, set. He's also wearing a sweet-ass cape. And that awesome armor. So, there's that. What else do we need? Whatever this is. To His Grace, I will write to implore. The rest of the letter is crossed out in several places, then abandoned altogether.
Hey, all right then.
Man, been kind of beat up this episode. Let's do a camp right here. Let's save. And well, we can probably survive another fight. Let's I don't want to waste all my camping materials yet.
Shall be discreet.
Unlocked with mechanics. Just a hunting bow, eh? How strange.
Can't move now.
Can't move now. Just throw your books in your bows, and your pelts. I suppose cooking is something I should probably do at some point. Since cooking will give me some sweet food that I can use to buff myself. What does that give me? Endurance and might. Constitution. Beef loaf. Savory pie. Max endurance, might, and perception. And stew. That's cool. Wow. Dragon meat dish. Quite a bit of value. I should probably be using this, though. There. Now we have food to eat in the...
You should see this.
What? Oh. See, look at that. A hollow book. A engraved silver key. I understand your concerns, Sister Nedra, but we are safest here within the temple. What wrong have we done? Lord Rajik would not risk his position by harming us when we have brought so much prosperity to the village. Werton pretends at alarm. He knows all well that these are empty threats and means to frighten us into departing our home. Are we to abandon the Guildvale to heretics? Rajik too will play his part when the time comes. Our temple will stand long after Lord Rajik's hold us but gravel and memory. And another scroll of fan flames. Sweet. Was that key used at this door? Oh, I wonder if that's a stair, like, has to be accessed from the other side. Interesting. But yeah, sneaky. I really like that. The hidden stuff you can find. It's cool. Let's save.
Aye?
Strike. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey. I will be on seek.
Wait, what? Is that... I seem to be weirdly broken right now.
Right.
Very strange.
Hey, all right then.
Keeping quiet.
Vermin have scoured these plates, though mold still grows in green black clumps across the table. Alright, stay sneaky. These collapsed stones are pocked with burrows and narrow crevices, claw marks, and dung mark the passage of beasts. Yep. We will be resting soon, don't worry. First and foremost, though, I want to make sure everything
You
is...
might
Whoa!
find this interesting.
Ooh. Okay, he's
Yes,
got
I
mechanics.
shall.
What's his perception? Ah. Whew. Minor ring of protection. Sweet. So we'll give his gloves to him. Give him some extra reflex. Oh, did we get a trap out of that? Poison dart trap. Cool. I mean, I know he's a wizard, not a thief, but heck,
All right,
he's
then.
got the skill for it. Oh. That's ought to be interesting.
Huh?
Insect swarm. No, what? We got some better. Blizzard. Back, back, back. All right. You two chuckle fucks back.
Hmm? Hey. Yes.
Perfect choke point. Okay. Alright, and now transform. Form of awesome. And wizard, I need you to... continue firing. When a character's health bar begins flashing red, it is a sign they may be soon maimed or killed. Okay.
Of course.
There we go. Whew. There appears to be some sort of spirit there. Let's take their ears. Let's say... Oh, crap. Spirit. A haze fills the air, coalescing steadily into a blur of dust and mist. It gathers into the outline of what appears to be a dwarf, a shimmering echo that fades in and out of sight. But stronger than sight is sense within you of a powerful energy. It roils and seethes with a grief that seems to spill into your own thoughts, tainting them until the sorrow is your own. Like a crashing wave, the energy surges towards you and into you, and suddenly you are elsewhere. Before you is a brightly lit stone corridor lined with torches and gleaming crystals. You're running, your footsteps, echoing off the stone around you. You forgot to tie your sandals, and they're slipping from your feet, fouling your steps. You're late again. The right's going to begin without you. You hear the tolling of a bell, and your spirits lift as you recognize the familiar warped tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky and the last to fade in the dawn light. You pray fiercely that this is the first of the chimes, and not the last. The lights fade, as does the memory, and when your eyes clear, the spirit is gone. Well, hoity-toity-hoity-hoy.
Hey.
Powerful odor of spice rises from one of these dishes. Vibrant dyes and grain seeds fill the other. Alright, this is a perfect place to camp. And I think it's a perfect place to wrap up this episode. We're going to keep exploring in the next episode. This seems like a fairly big place. I know there's a lower level still, so there's quite a bit to do. So I'm going to camp, and I will see you guys next episode. As always, I'm Iron Gone. You guys, take care.